Welcome to Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, feet done got done. Been working on your feet all day.
Number 9 seed versus
Yeah,
number 8. It's the
been
Alabama
working on your feet all
Crimson
day.
against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, let's check with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Alabama's head coach told me before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing. And he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going from down on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff.
Tell them do it too good. Going too good.
The kickoff team is out there.
I said, tell her don't do it too good. You doing too. She doing too much.
Get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
No way to run.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Yeah, that shit, that one right down your left, on the left side, that will match it right there.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw. Catch made on the outside. Goes out of bounds.
Okay.
A nice play out across the 35.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Single back takes the handoff. You can just feel it. There's always
We live, baby.
And the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade. With the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC. And now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They'll kick it away here.
Yeah. Yeah, they look, They look just alike on my side. Hold on, let me see. That the one in the middle one. Yeah, that one, yeah. That's the one. It's darker. It look light on my side.
Just to the right side here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. They continue to feed the hot hand, and if there's anything, Joel, that can amp up this crowd even more for this playoff game, it's to get this running back going, churning out yards on the ground.
Chris, I love it. It's such a smart fan base. They know exactly what this team needs to do to have success, and that is pound the football on the ground and use their special player in the backfield to do it. So when they see success, in particular early in the game, they get all ramped up.
Which one look better, bro?
And the Huskers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Ives. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On fourth down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a fourth down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joel, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Rodgers. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Hand off to the single back. He's got space. Right. Now here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Bama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Snags the quick throw. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
exciting second down play coming up. On the run, it's Nelson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
The Huskers will have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Huskers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, they're playing, Bam. I see it. I see it. Hey, man. Huh? You say what? Follow Trent. Why are you running? What the fuck? Oh, one of the plays out the playbook. Shit. Oh, yeah, have that swing. You know I always run that. I run it, it matters. Them my RPOs.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes.
I don't run it like that, though.
Bring the football to the 25-yard line.
You can't be past him on this bit. You get lost. You get past him if you want.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4 or 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And now the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Hello? Yeah.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
All right. Good house.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Timeout called by the
Like I knew it. You told me what you were doing. I ain't know where you was, B. I just asked you a question. That's all. I told you I was just waking up. Damn, give me a break.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. Nebraska will use a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Biden boy.
The team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's got some space here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup by Everton.
Not in September.
And to begin the drive is set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. Breaks free. He might be gone. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The sure hands, it's Ives. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Bro, yes. That nigga ran into your own player, bro.
Really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
I was wondering why the hell the nigga got free.
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Yeah, I'm in the house.
Dropping back, it's Calandria. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris,
KD,
how quickly these quarterbacks can forget
Kevin Durant.
mistake. And listen, they're
Yeah,
gonna happen.
she was on there doing that.
But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Extending the play now. Picks it up himself and still going. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
You said what?
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
Oh, come on, man.
For a solid gain, close to the 45.
All right.
That's a good sign by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. You try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
One play that Gets the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Around down the middle, it's Ives. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And the Huskers will try to keep this drive moving. Ending off on the draw play. Got an opening here. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then there you go for a nice little run. Good job by the running back as well.
We go with a direct snap. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Trying to run it, it's Booth. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Break the tempo, deep what?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Back to pass. It's Colandrea. That's reeled in. It's Mills. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. So Nebraska has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got a crease. He slides down, but he's enough to pick up the first down. Good play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. Finds him open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense.
I thought that bit was picked off.
Pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They mix it up with a run.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. When that nigga ran into his player, that shit was crazy.
Keeps it QB draw. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense cannot be stopped. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Why they just hold you, guys? This nigga ran into him, man. Be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga ran into him, man. Like, what the fuck?
And he knocks through the PAT.
I got a screen record that bit. That boy. That nigga ran into him, man. Fuck.
Bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start the 25. The Alabama offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. To throw, it's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Pop over the middle. It's Edwards.
Hitters, man. We ain't got no hitters like that.
Alabama comes up with
these niggas got hitters.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field.
Hit that nigga, man.
Possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone, and then see where you can go after that. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3.
There we go. I ain't holding. That boy ain't blocking nobody, and I ain't got no fast D lineman either. That shit crazy. I ain't got no fast D lineman. Boy, I ain't touching nobody.
too much air under that one.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field.
Yeah, that line's suspect.
It's fourth down.
Boy, that line suspect. Boy, your line, hell no, boy. I ain't got no good. I ain't even got no good air rushes. Them niggas all be tackles.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, look at the pass. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe
Nigga, why you stop?
Slips through his hands.
The fuck you stop for, man?
Quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Damn, that nigga stopped. I thought that nigga was finna keep
line
running.
up to kick it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today. Look at him pin him back. No, kick it away here.
Best man.
Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Get down.
Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking for the wideout. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And that play could end the season for this offense, but the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over. What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. He stopped short at that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Tailback takes the hands off again. He's got space. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Here comes the pressure.
What the fuck did they get?
Scramble now, and the defense brings it down.
Yeah.
This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoffs last year, Joe. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing from this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive. And I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now. And you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
That's going to do it for our winner today. Takes one huge step towards realizing their dream of a national championship. We'll talk to you down the line. Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe. I'm Chris Farrell.
Hey. That was a good game. I can't wait to bad.